Enable Steam input. There we go. Beautiful. You love to see it. Remember me? I got to take a snack. I don't know. Go ahead and take a snack. Eat. Eating is good for you. Some people are like, no, I can't leave. I can't get off. I need to stay. No, eat. Your necessities come first. Ugh. Actually, it depends on your perspective. Because, like, from your perspective, your necessities come first. But from my perspective, my necessities come first. Oh, yeah. No, let's not forget I have fish memory. I get it. I get it. It happens to me sometimes where I'm like. The other day, it happened to me with water. I was like. I was like. Why am I feeling so bad? Anyway, enable tutorials. Controller, cool. Assist mode, no. Yeah. The other day I was like, headphones. Audio language, yeah, headphones. Mute copyrighted music, please. Yes. VSync, yes. Film grain, motion blur, no. Yeah, everything else seems fine. Let's look at the post. No, not post process. Let me say, yeah. Ray tracing off, cool. Interface. Subtitles, cool. PlayStation, cool. Perfect. But yeah, the other day I was like, yeah, why do I feel like such shit? And then I had to cancel stream because I was feeling like completely like I don't want to say wow I was feeling like shit because the next day I was better, but I was definitely not feeling the greatest. And then like 10 minutes before the stream usually will start, I was like, wait a minute, I can not drink a fucking drop of water today. And then I just decided to chug a water bottle and instantly felt better. Yeah. Retracing off, headphones, language, subtitles, cool. Perfect. Let's start this new game, chat. Thanks still incoming, make an easy target. So, what I know about Control is
This
that,
is gonna be weirder than usual.
yes, that is also something I know about
Can't be
Control.
helped.
But what I know is that this is by the developers of Alan Wake, and that it apparently is also in the same universe as Alan Wake. And I don't know how deep the connection goes.
I'm always glad to hear from you.
But we're gonna be figuring out the shit.
I get my hopes up.
Apparently, it's also like a genuinely good third-person shooter, but like again, it's a Remedy game. These guys make like the like decent third-person shooters with incredible narratives.
We live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall.
Federal Bureau of
We
Control.
stare at it, and we think that's the
Control
whole
keyboard or
world.
steering wheel card controller.
The room.
I'm playing this with a controller because my keyboard and because my mouse has a little bit of double click
The
problem
picture's something
recently.
nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie.
Real fucking specific of you,
The
Jesse.
room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves.
How's the game Mario, by the way, chat? Is it not audible? A bit too low, a bit too high? Let me know.
Stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm
That's-
here.
Here where? The
Why
Federal
did you
Bureau of
bring me
Control.
here?
That's what I wanna know. Thankfully, since she's,
Hello?
a normal human person, she doesn't speak
Anyone
like a
here?
fucking, like Alan Wake did. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to up the controller sensibility a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna up the sensitivity a little bit because what's the word that I'm looking for? Size Dokuro. No, well, yeah, technically. Oh god. Oh, you scared me, but yes. Welcome, Pumpkin. Oh no, that's too much. That's too much sensitivity. God damn. Let's try 60. How are you? I'm doing great today. What is this? Prohibited items reminder. Collectibles. Correspondence. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue reminder of prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypical concept, e.g. rubber dolls, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought into the private entrances. If you see any lobby personal in breach of these policies, please notify your provision. What? Okay, so we know we're dealing with some shit then. Internal lockdown in effect, huh? But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. And a little bit beat after yesterday's karaoke, but like nothing that's unfixable. Nothing too dangerous, too grave, too.
Federal Bureau of Control.
I think that's what we are.
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
But how are you doing, Pumpkin? How has life treated you? How is life like right now in the? I think it's like like the middle of the night for you. Oh, there's a vending machine. Wow, this is the most depressing fucking vending machine I've ever seen. It's just crackers, trail mix, pistachios, potato chips. Really weird way to get around the fucking thing, but around the fucking trademark. But hey, let's look at this. Let's look at security order. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention now, redacted. Redacted. The sharking is redacted. Auto secure redacted. Permission to redacted. Following basic protocol redacted. Shoot to kill redacted. Good luck. Real fucking inspiring. Now, these are following proper security protocols in this. Fellow, there are 4 reports are due at the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request I recently found out apparently autistic people often don't produce melatonin, so I have to take meds. Yeah, I have a friend who struggles with that. He swears he doesn't have autism, but we have like shown him many signs that he has autism, and he doesn't believe it. The fact that he also has to take melatonin and he has to take meds for sleeping is probably another thing that we're gonna tell him and be like, bro, you're autistic, just face it. And then he's gonna be like, no, I refuse. Yeah, this is just office politics. Okay, I really feel like I need to adjust the sensitivity a little bit. Let's go to 5. Yeah, that feels better.
Hello?
Well, who's this? Oh, the janitor.
Hey, excuse me.
Hello, Mr. Janitor.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Huh?
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Oh,
Thanks.
okay.
Elevator that.
Very good.
I know what's with the audio cutting out.
Janitor. You work for me. You
Oh,
can say
good.
I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you're relevant. There be work for the axe. Eiktempi häntä saunat.
Oh, he's finished.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs.
Perkele! Welcome to the
There
other's house.
is a friendly face in my book.
It's cool to see Finnish representation. The only other Finnish representation I've seen on video games is that guy from Honkai Sampo. And the other guy from Wuthering Waves. Perkele Satana! Exactly! I love the Finnish. The Suomi Finland Perkele!
Pull it down ever since.
I love the Finnish chat. They make such good music, the Finns. Starring Courtney Hope. Lead producer Juha Vainio. This is Finnish as fuck then. Oh, they actually got Finnish people on the Antipuomio. Oh yeah, these are the Finnish people that have ever finished. Some of them. No, solo hablo español. I mean, Spanish and Finnish share a lot of like similar phonemes. Like, there was that one song that I was listening that I was singing along to the other day. Sam Lake! Oh, it's gonna be Kino! In pronunciation, yeah, they are pronounced very similarly. I was singing along to Carilla's Cha Cha Cha, and like, a lot of the pronunciations are similar. Grammatical Finnish is a nightmare. Yeah, it
Did I
is!
lose you there for a moment?
A bit.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
What is this?
17 years
No,
since the night
no habla
his bureau
taco.
took him.
But I do. It's okay, I'll translate the Spanish. Okay, let's see what's this document then. I like reading the documents because like sometimes they're funny. Strange, do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel my appointment for the week. For the rest of the week. I can trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Strange. Investigate the noise in the... I'm from Argentina, I educated. Yeah! I have a lot of fans from South America, it seems.
Shit.
Oh,
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
well, yeah, sure. Fuck it. Yo, how goes it, my Doncifo, my brother? We're broadcasting from the pyramid other. Only the director can wield. The gun sword intentionally left blank. Your application will be processed.
There's the poster.
Huh.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a
Talking gun. No, it's not the gun that's talking. It's the entity that's linked to the gun.
powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Only the director combined. The service weapon and live die. This is your ritual challenge. You must choose to be the chosen one.
Look at this place.
What?
Where am I?
What? What? Okay, I'm liking the vibe of this game. Bubblegum, Polaroid. Oh, none of the above. A service weapon. Like the house prison you occupy. Okay, cool, we can
The same gun.
control the gun house. What?
Okay.
Okay,
Now I
oh,
have a gun.
oh, it recharges, huh? Okay. So that is how. So we aim the gun and we shoot it, and it automatically regenerates ammo, huh? Okay. Very interesting. So I assume this is like some sort of authority gun. Oh. I kind of get it, but I don't fully get. Oh shit! Okay, I'm gonna aim for body shots, like, and it has a like ammo region. Enemy drop health collect health elements. We will the god you. Congratulations, wait, so that's how you become the director now?
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
I guess I did.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood.
Okay, it is a cool gun. Someone took a sip of the Kojima
This
juice.
gun's alive.
This is written by Sam Lake, so you may be more right than you think.
Things have quieted down outside.
Because I do not think that Sam Lake took a sip of the Kojima juice. I believe that Sam Lake regularly chugs the Kojima juice. Ah.
Let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let
But just, no, I know nothing of the industry. OTL. Sam Lake is the This is control. You know Sam Lake. You know the. Okay, it doesn't really capture my face doing the face, but you know Sam Lake.
you. That was.
He's one of the auteur game director who's like kind of buddy with Kojima. Are these like security guards real or like fake? Hey, well, let's look at his guard. Yeah, compatible with Pop director Jesse Faden. Oh, that's the girl, huh? The Bureau has many internal security personnel. His was quick to take advantage of this fact. His guards use the standard rifle, bulletproof rifle they carry prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paradoxical ability, with the exception of certain his guards are protected by shielding of his resonance, capable of stopping bullets. His target... no. This is the old guy. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. This is the thing that I'm reading. The service weapon, OP1KE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description, para utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted. Other criteria is unknown. This object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, many forms throughout history, redacted, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects or powers are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconsciousness, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. Chad, is that basically an SCP? I think this is basically an SCP. Hold on, I need to turn that on. And I need clearance level. But I'm the director. How come I don't have the clearance level for that? I think you're a SCP. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Secure line of communication.
Okay, the shader effect is cool as fuck.
It's the hotline.
Okay.
Oh, need to reload. Is there like a quick reload button? Ah shit, I see you. Cause I'm really liking what I'm experiencing. The player character, I mean. No, I'm pretty sure just the gun. Executive meeting minutes. Rising cost of AOE response, some of the mother right case network, handle shadow review, and supply coffee filters to be found better. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Wow, this is surprisingly mundane office politics stuff, and then like you turn around and there's like, yeah, please stay away from that area because then it's gonna kill you. Health elements, but I did not get damaged, or did I? Proceed further into the burrow. Ah, this is a shelter. Like that one song by Porter Robinson and Marion. What is this? Headshot boost. Ooh. Oh, weapon mods. Headshot boost and astral reload efficiency. Personal mods. Astral health boost. Cool. What happened in here? AWE correspondence. Investigation. Marshall, we checked the suspected AWE in Duluth. It wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning coast drive before that. My team is getting pretty sick of dots. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Not one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Kingdom. Oh. Wait, is he just talk like that or? Huh. Poor Sap. But no, I'm pretty sure that the only confirmed SCP so far we have is the gun. I assume we literally have the file for it that confirms it as an object of power, it says. As is in the reservations. Yeah, there have been a few other guys in the sky like that, huh? Yeah, but they are. Oh yeah, I've seen them now. I've seen them. They're like hanging. They're not like hanging as in they hung themselves. They're hanging as in they're floating. All of them. Let's look at the map. Where the fuck? Right, I think I see the vision now. Okay, I see why people were saying this is a Metroidvania of sorts. They're floating into Central Executive.
Invade me earlier.
You'll be a wording.
Hiss.
Maybe.
Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the Hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
What is this?
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Yeah, that's not good. No shit, that's what the fuck is that? That's the pyramid, bro. That's the boss. The big boss. Maybe. What is this? So what do we need to do here? Do we need to like seriously go down in there? We do. Danger, second class Pulaski. Oh shit! Grenades! Okay, they got grenades now. Okay, you come the fuck here. Thankfully they flinch. Okay, cool, he's dead.
Must cleanse control points.
Ah, what the fuck is all that? Materials. Conceptual materials. Oh, look at this. Maybe this new mod is good. Astral reload efficiency. Let's put this one on. Alright, who else would smoke?
Spreading.
Oh.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
It means to cleanse it seems. like that. Oh, I get it now. Kind of. Maybe. But what is up with this?
Shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello.
Speak with the voice. Oh, there's a voice.
Hear me.
Hold on.
Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Oh yeah, I hear it. I
Are
hear
you
it. I hear
still
it.
sane?
Technically,
I'll tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope.
Ah.
Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden.
nah, she told the
I'm
truth.
just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director.
Ah, fuck.
Hold on. We're coming out.
Oh, so it's they got the memo, huh? All right, Emily.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse. Okay, Jesse.
Yeah, you
I
keep
remember.
it casual, right, Emily?
Look, somehow this hostile force, this hiss, that works.
Yeah, they
Somehow
call it the
the
hit in the
managed to
documents.
infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just...
Yeah, I get it. Calm down. Just rip me in. It's my first day.
Shot. I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her over suicide?
The service weapon. Also, and this can sound crazy, he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point,
And then I cleansed it.
push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around. You did that? And
Yes.
you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director?
Yes.
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor.
Who is you?
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable.
I don't know. It
can't
seems pretty
even-
believable to me.
Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to get it.
I can try.
There was an incident
I'm
that
speaking for you, of course.
that
We can try
the
it
bureau was involved in, and then she's like, "I'm gonna find
Okay.
you."
You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Well, I'm glad Emily is just like me, for real, and she seems to be like. She seems to be a yapper and talks to herself a lot. Anyway, let's see if we can purify this fella. Who's. Sorry, this lady who seems to be the honored one. Calm down, lady. You're not the honored one. Do not listen to those intrusive thoughts. You are not Gojo. There we go. That fixed her. Seemingly. Or not.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping
Alright.
it out rips them apart.
So, Emily. Are you there, Emily?
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
No, you're not there, Emily. You're here, Emily. So that didn't work.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
We did what we
Tell me
could.
I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau
Wait,
came
the,
in
that
and
was called
the whole-
Ordinary, or was the incident called Ordinary?
I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child?
Ground Zero?
It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified.
Oh,
I could try to
fun.
dig out some old files for you.
Hey.
The boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
So that's the name. So that's how we're going,
This
huh?
was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. The few of us.
So is the Ordinary
Dr.
incident
Trench
like?
would know. Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that.
Alright,
Trench
that one
has
makes sense.
Years and years of experience.
That one makes
He may
sense.
know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place.
Okay, okay, pretty
We'll get the
cool.
door open for you.
Perfect.
Okay.
Surely that will go
That's
with
my
no
next step.
trouble.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He
Ah,
kinda
fuck.
made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Ah, fuck. Ah, we might be a little.
They call me the director. That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Who is you?
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
God, I love the
I
cinematography
didn't
of this
imagine
game.
this. I want to be a part of this world.
There's a lot of ominous
What
shots
scared me
that are
shitless is
like
that I finally found it,
this.
only to see the hiss destroy it all.
It's fascinating. If Alan Wake was a game about writing, this could easily pass for a game about movies. That means to continue the franchise, Remedy has to make a game about music, like the concept of songwriting. Ow.
I know this is all new to me, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department?
Right,
The
visualize.
hotline should be in the communications
Uh
department.
huh. Origin of the hiss. Let's see what do we know. What the fuck is up with the
You
oldest
mentioned
house?
the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
Huh.
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposefully trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
I feel like I understand everything
Thanks,
now.
Emily.
Or at least
I'm
it
sure
was the
I'll
one
have
thing that I had
questions
the most questions about.
Just let me know.
Let me know. Okay, well, now we know we have to find the hotline. The hotline link. House memory. Oh, that's a material. Mission, cool. Unknown color. Look at these records. Portrait of Director Sakurai. The only person you should fail is yourself. Sakurai at Range. You're kind of right with it. You're kind of right with it. Anyway. Now we just need to go to there. So we need to go here. Take it to me first. Hold on. We need to go around a little bit. Maybe. Yeah. We need to go north. North. Hold on, there's something here. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level rate has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to not work for shitter. If you can bring it back, let's find out where it went. You know, I get it. If I got a nice office that had like a bathroom on it, and then suddenly the bathroom disappeared, and they were like, "Hey, it's a feature of the house. You can't really do much about it." I'd be like, "Fuck you! Give me my bathroom." Apparently, this isn't the way to go either. But again, apparently this game is Metroidvania coded, they say. So maybe there will be stuff in here. Burial expenditure. Staffing, surveillance, official, mold removal. Lots of redacted stuff. You love to see redacted stuff. Give me. Energy recovery. Cool. Alright, so how do we go north? I say it now. Wait, do we need to go down? Do we need to go down and up? These offices are confusing. Then again, it is intentionally, it is explicitly and paranormally defined to be confusing. Maybe we can't get into this sector elevator. I'm gonna have to like bumble my way around a bit, shit. There we go. Communication department. There we go.
There it is again. Our
There's the
welcome
hiss.
message.
Nope, no clearance level yet. I hear the communications guy. Tomasi, they said. What's in here? Undefined rating. Travel costs. Visit the following Nevada community. There's Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Charlotte Hotel, In and Out, Aztec Course, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spot Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. I do wonder if Motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in the landlocked state. But I guess I'm not paid to think, right? For the record, I again request to give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agents L. Hines. The boys in research state performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Hey, if it helps, it helps. Ah, shit. He's out. Gigged up playing Xbox all day. There we go, got his ass. This feels a little Resident Evil-y, but like not particularly so. Mostly I feel it in the mood of the shooting and the enemies. Ah yes, hold on. No, I need to go through here. As much as it will, as interesting as it will be to go down there. Up, see? Die. Get his down. Oh shit, more of you. Ah shit, who shot me? Ah! They got my ass. Equip weapon mods too. Yeah, I know. Anyway. So those are those like the bonfires, it seems. Anyway, let's go back. And maybe hopefully this time we won't get shot by a fucking grenade in the face.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Hopefully this time we won't get shot by a fucking grenade again. There we go. Little bit of healing. No, that's the nostalgia department. Doesn't look like there is anything down there that we could get. Maybe there is. I don't know. But our primary concern is not the nostalgia department right now. Our primary concern is the communications. Ah! What's up with it? There we go. There we go. Alright, let's read the collectible of the His Barrier. The His Resonance Field is a physical impediment that is difficult to find. Affairs you escape from your field. Destroy the concentrator and destroy his entities. Resonance Field, support for your side. It's living! Oh, communications is up. Where is it? Oh, communications is this way. It seems. Anyway, this should be fun. Ah, yes. Death letters. Is this where I need to go, really? I mean, maybe it is. I wasn't it for an archive. Alright, give me what's in here. House memory. Cool. Give me what's in here. Singing fish. Hold on. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife, one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. But it says it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night, sings the old song. It says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish and you got to come handle it. My wife real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Is that like the... Okay, have you ever seen that one video? Have you ever seen that one video of the couple that's like saying that, yeah, oh my god, we got a haunted Halloween skeleton, and it just like, and it's like starts fucking dancing and singing a parody of Super Freak, and it like ends up getting super distorted, and then like the guy ends like whacking it and trying to get it to shut up, and then it starts fucking like massively super twerking. Have you guys ever seen the fucking video? It's the funniest fucking shit I ever seen. That's what that letter reminds me of. Like, Mr. Governor, I gotta have the singing. Oh shit! What the fuck are you? There we go. Let me reload. There we go. Hooey. Sooey. I like the music though. Feels really like mysterious with like trying to sound creepy. You know, you feel me? It's like it's the bongos. The bongos are exciting, Chad. Alright, I see you all. There's another coming up soon, by the way! Oh shit, lots of environmental damage. Okay, let's purify this shit. Okay, now that I've purified this, I think I'm gonna take the time to like show you guys the fucking video that I'm talking about, chat. Cause like this video is fucking hilarious to me. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Possessed. It says Halloween Toy Skeleton. Hold on. There we go. Toy Skeleton Hunted and Possessed. This is demonic crazy. Hold on. I need to show this to you guys. Wait, no. This is I don't need to do this. It's this. You guys ever seen this video? Like, hold on.
Doesn't want to do anything.
It just stands like that and then suddenly like it's like it dances like random intervals or stuff like that. And then hold on. I wanna get to the funniest fucking part where it like goes fucking batshit insane and starts super twerking. It's around here. Yeah! Yeah! It's gone batshit insane and just like like look at it, super twerking, like get loose with it. And then there's the crazy lady yelling, get out of the house, say it. What do you want? It just wants to twerk, lady. It just wants to twerk. Let the boy twerk.
You don't want to here.
I love this fucking video, Chad. Funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Back to control. Anyway, now that we cleansed this area, we can go through the to the communications department and find some stuff. Oh, hold on. There's some stuff in here you can look at.
Just look at it.
All right, Dr. Darling.
Capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And
all right. Elaborate, Dr. Darling.
Details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. Oh, okay. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air.
Oh!
To date, we've launched...
Well, now...
missiles. And once, we even launched a cup.
With just a floppy disk? Well, ain't it fascinating? Yeah, now that I noticed it, they do seem to be using a lot of retro technology. Like their computers seem to be even pre-DOS.
Communications.
Right, this is our goal. This is our goal, but it seems like we're gonna need some... We're gonna need a little bit of finding around and also fucking around. Cause I hear... Ah, there we go, I hear the... Ow! Bro, literally just go smacked around. There is some shit in here.
Object of power.
Oh, is this the floppy disk that it was talking about? Which the object of power to cleanse it? Is this the floppy disk that we were discussing? That was yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's just a floppy disk. It managed to throw around a few pencils, but that's it. And then suddenly it's fucking beating my ass. What is this? Personal recovery mode? Cool, cool. Anyway, chat, there's the ad. Right. Right then, so how we get there? How do I work this? I get up here and then I go up there. There we go, makes perfect sense. Ow! 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 There we go. Now we wait for it to keep throwing stuff at us. Alright, come thyself, accursed object! Wait, it is a floppy disk! And it's normal now. The floppy disk nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed.
What do you mean
The board's
telekinesis?
in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
So I can throw stuff. So I can throw stuff around. Okay, recharge my energy, please. How do I put the cube in the hole? Oh wait, I already did. Never mind. I may be stupid. Okay, cool. We can throw shit around. There go for granddaddy. No, there were weapons. Ah! The only one that's loaded with weapons is me now. But yeah, Chad, we unlocked telekinesis by like saving a floppy disk. And the floppy disk has granted us the power of telekinesis. Telekinesis? I'm not entirely sure how it's pronounced. It's Greek. Americans pronounce Greek in weird ways. Like this, look. How the hell, say the trucks are loaded. Everything's under control. Launch like the cube thingamajig into the whole slot to advance core. Like that. You put that in there and then the path opens up. And now we have to use our telekinesis to, you know, progress. Like this. And you start throwing stuff around. That's the next ability. Throwing stuff around. You love to see it. And after that, well, the possibilities are never ending. I really like the Vital music, Chat. It has this weird sense of like tenseness, but like not in the typical way, you know. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a little bit of Run the Jewels self-titled album title track. Run the Jewels off of the album Run the Jewels by the by the group Run the Jewels. It has a section where they sample the floppy disk is not been delivered. His antagonist is seeking an astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Right. Anyway, as I was saying, so that song samples a little bit of the Apache break. Yes, I can just do it now. I can just throw a fucking thing at them. And that definitely takes out a big chunk of shield. Off in the distance. I'm gonna get you. Die. Okay, definitely an interesting progression in terms of combat. Hold on. On the hillside, trucks are loaded. Die. Hold on. Let's look at this shit. He's demolition expert. Okay, cool. So far it's just like his out stuff. The floppy disk. OP5KE. Containment procedure. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Young's presentation 115 for more information. The object is currently bound to redacted for research purposes. Backwards. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in Redacted by agents Redacted and Redacted with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to redacted missions believed to be reserved for use against Redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware and members of the coding team. Informant of the CIA tipped the bureau off and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Cool. So we got the floppy disk. Let's see what's in the shelter. Is there anybody in there? Look at the book club, Samson. And that's extraneous. It's for flavor, but it's not what you would call mandatory reading for understanding lore. It's world building, but it's not, essential. You feel me?
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
So we're nearby. Looks like there's no hiss over here. No, that's just Tomasi going nuts. Willow AWE outcome. Further reinformation campaign summary of Willow AWE. National news have been publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, both claiming that the famine was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns made the public much less likely to redact it. So, another AWE behind us, and the public is not the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Something because of monitoring redacted and redacted for any of-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Oh, so I understand. So that's what communications does. They're the cover-ups. They're the cover-up people, huh? Or at least Tomasi. I don't know if the entire department is in charge of that, but at least it seems like Tomasi was in charge of, so this is how we cover up the incidents, the events, mailroom. But where is the female room, huh? Where's the equality? Nah, this is the mailroom. The clearance level.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Is this the clearance level 1 lock?
Open the door.
Oh, we need to cleanse this. Well, we need, at the very least, we need to claim it. Because it doesn't look like it's in need of cleansing. It's just a little bit. just a little unused, and we can use it. Anyway, there we go. Here's the mail room. And there's the hiss. We need to take care of that.
They can fly now.
Ah shit. Ah shit, it's Tomasi. Alright, Tomasi, fall down. Ah, never mind. I know what you're doing to me. Ah shit. Oh, he killed me. Okay, I need to take this seriously, Chad. I need to take this seriously because it seems like stuff is... I can't just do nothing. I need to... I need to throw carefully, okay? It seems like he actively dodges everything I do outside of shooting him. So we're gonna have to look at it. Okay, time to develop a strategy here. Never mind, I don't need to fast travel here just yet. But maybe I should look up into, you know, equipping him up. Actual health, health recovery, energy recovery. Nah. What's in here? Activity, accuracy. That is really interesting. Okay, that's pretty decent. Okay, we need to kill this guy. Or at the very least, see if we can, like...
Great.
No. Ah, shit. You stay down, fucker. Ow. 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 Give me help. Give me shelter like the Rolling Stones. Ow. Die. Please, help. Okay. Ah! I think we're gonna be here a bit, chat. But thankfully, it'll be entertaining, an entertaining bit. I can see the appeal of the game now, but it's gonna take us a while. I'm not the biggest expert in third-person shooter. Hold on. I have a thing that I feel like I need to do. Controller aim assist. Cool. Aim stickiness. No, everything is pretty cool. No, everything seems fine. Down the hillside, the trucks are loaded. Went up and ready to roll. Bum, bum, bum.
They can fly now. Great.
Okay. Wait, maybe if I go up and shoot him like there. Where the fuck are you, Tomasi? Ah. Why can't he fly though? Like his made him stronger. There must be some sort of explanation that says Yeah, he flies now. They fly now. They fly now. Ah. Come here, you nice bastard. Who else is shooting at me? Ow. There goes the red side. Up by the highway. Back up and ready to go. Sun and gunfire. Off in the distance. Fall down. Live in the brownstone. Live in the ghetto. I lived all over this town. Oh shit. You die. Okay. Okay, I kinda get it now. Ah, fuck! I don't get it anymore. Oh, we seem to be halfway there. Ah, fuck! Thankfully, I can do this, I think. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's on me. I did not run away correctly. I think we're gonna be here a bit, chat, because this is an interesting anime, but it's a little bit. Yeah. It definitely doesn't feel unfaithful. It definitely feels like I am being an idiot more than the enemies being a little bit of a bitch.
They can fly now. Great.
Ah, I see you. Ow! I'm back, just know your name. 17 tracks and in this game. Come here, bitch. They smart, bro. Cause they are actively trying to get me to get into the open. Taking my bag just to know your name. See, but I am more intelligent. See, I'm already like halfway there. Like Bon Jovi, living on a prayer. Make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Oh. Wait. I have an hypothesis. Alright, throw your shit at me. Oh! Okay, I kinda get it now. Oh, I got his ass. Or at least I move on to the next phase. Or at least I got to drive him away. He's elevated. So he's elevated, telekinetic abilities, some prefer chargers, some telekinetic Messi, I noticed in the weaponry, some don't fire natural abilities. He's levitating, was trapped into chairs. Cool.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
He'll
Let's
be
stay
back.
focused.
But so far we managed to drive him.
Past the mail route.
Our main priority right now is getting the hotline, getting to the hotline. The hotline bling. Whatever the fuck it may be. You see, Chad, Wiseman once said that I know when the hotline bling. And that can only mean one thing. And then he stopped being wise and like actively tried to fight an enemy an opponent much stronger than himself, and was subsequently obliterated from the face of the earth. And that opponent's name was Pusha T. About the summary. Okay. As fate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Botti, where Bureau agents discovered translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at a home local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. When sectioning closer, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. But agents were discovered at the oldest house, Redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Beauty's home house disappeared during the incident. Amazing. What about
Alberto
this?
Tomasi, head of
Tomasi's ID. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Alberto Tomasi.
bombs. The Hiss got him.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry.
Oh shit, Havana syndrome is real!
Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds that altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh?
So, wait.
Are you still recording this?
Wait, so Havana syndrome is real? Hold on, Chet. Let me pull out the conspiracy theory, the conspiracy theory research. Ah, fuck. I forgot myself. I'm gonna need to alt tab to read this. Havana syndrome. There we go. Anomalous health. Is it disputed medical conditions? Havana syndrome is characterized by a variety of symptoms, including dizziness and it's like reported. It's starting in U.S. and Canadian government officials and their families reported symptoms of AHIs in about a dozen overseas locations. They consider non-perceived localized low sound of chronic symptoms that lasted for months, such as disabling cognitive problems, balance, dizziness, insomnia, and headache. Havana syndrome is not officially recognized as a disease by the medical community. Official investigations have provided various theories on the case of AHI, but there is no consensus. Theories include directed energy weapons, psychological/social factors, and toxic chemicals. So basically, the Havana syndrome is a conspiracy theory that some officials working at Havana, foreign embassies, in foreign U.S. embassies, are being attacked by...
The hotline can't be far now.
Are being attacked by, like, anomalous foreign weapons that give them, like, headaches and, like, illnesses and shit. What the fuck happened to this room? They had to look it out like that. Anyway, the hotline chamber. I love the fucking intro, Chad. It has so much personality. Where it just says, hotline chamber, hotline security log. All visitors must check in. Director Strange, Bill Everett, Director Strange, Bill Everett, Carol Bishop. What the fuck is Carol Bishop? Wait, also we got the right. This is the Tomasi AWE report. Apparently, it's like, yeah, Havana syndrome is real, Chad. At least in this universe. But the supplement. According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from the boat to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file and the key opened the door marked by an inverted black pyramid, after which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord and finding inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Bote have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Bote home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the redacted and redacted sections. Digital access to the Ocean View Motel. How exactly this link operates is redacted, but the initial hypothesis centered on both the AWE as redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3. I have a feeling that's the next plot point that we'll interact with. We're gonna be going into the Ocean View Motel, or wherever the fuck it is.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino.
And there it goes!
Dream logic. The light switch cord.
Just pull the cord. Notice, Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Casual is, the loud 3 applies. I need to pull it 3 times, huh?
Whoa.
There we go.
Have we been here before?
Nope. This is the Ocean View Motel and Casino.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Huh. Anything outside? Nope, doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just floating in the void. But ain't that a thing? Ain't that a kick in the head? Like a fellow once said. Where the fuck? Where the fuck do we go now with these Ocean View Motel and Casino? Right. Sorry, I forgot to pull that light switch cord. Ah, there's something in this room. Nope, there is shit in this room. It definitely looks like a motel of sorts. Wait, they said that the law of 3 applies, so we need to pull it 2 more times, it seems. Ah, wait. Wait, if we pull it 3 times, we are transported here into the Ocean View Motel and Casino. But what do we do now that we're inside in the Ocean View Motel and Casino? Well, maybe we pull it twice. Honestly, this is so fucking fascinating to me. Like this concept of like the liminal motel. Now you guys know what liminal is, right? Liminal is normally what we traverse for like seeing from a different. It's just space connecting two different spaces. But you most likely know from those pictures, the so-called liminal spaces over on the internet. You know, like the back rooms and shit, and like people say they're creepy. But I feel like this is the perfect representation of one of those. Hold on, there's something here.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Huh. Wait, I think I get it now. Okay, with this key we open this door. With this door is a light switch that we need to pull. We need to pull twice. Ah, we're back here. Well, that was weird. Alright, pick up the phone, baby. The hotline Seashell is a transmitter bridge. Directors can count the board long distance. Complete the astral plane challenge. What do I need to do? What do you want me to do? What the fuck are those? The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Okay, so I can see that the hotline will allow me to contact extra dimensional entities, but what the fuck do you mean by that? Hello? Okay, I'm thinking we need to avoid those. So maybe we need to make it to the hotline. I don't know what the fuck those are supposed to be. Either way, I avoided them. Well done, dial director. You can contact us past selves. We expect compulsive weekly calls.
It is a phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Hello.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
That's elucidating. I wanna say.
I have it. The hotline. I can read.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy.
Real fucking reassuring.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any...
Anyway. Let's look at the case file. The hotline. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Tang's presentation 111.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to the director's range. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first non-Boreal agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. Cool. The hotline. Okay, so this is what we just watched.
Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Right, let's go back to Emily then.
People react
Hold on.
strongly.
Give me a second.
Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
We can go to... Actually, yeah, now we can go back to this. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Oh no, it's normal when aiming, but it's inverted this. Huh. Hold on, I'm gonna have to invert the vertical controls when not aiming. No, that feels weird. Hold on. Wait, now it's normal? Huh, maybe I hallucinated it. Strange Bureau finding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operation exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from security in the main respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some low-level content won't even notice. The eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows search and freedom in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Train, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. And what do you mean there's another hotline? Hotline, management team, Ocean View Motel, the directorship. Oh, so this is where I can see like the past tutorials, huh? Right. So let's go to the boardroom then. Right, I need level 4 for that. Damn. I thought I had enough. It's not enough. Alright, Emily. I have access to the hotline now. Emily? Emily? Where are you? Oh, here's the boardroom. Right.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
Calm down.
You made it.
Calm down.
I got the hotline.
I have the
What
hotline.
you say?
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He has not. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA.
Not
She took
all
the
of that.
Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
Carefully, I will
Because
assume.
of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector.
So we're gonna have to go to maintenance
Normally,
sector.
you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Huh.
We already got past one lockdown.
Well,
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation,
I'll figure it out.
phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We
And
could find out something that would help us.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
perhaps.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
Cool, cool.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Okay, sounds easy enough. At least in theory. In practice, it's gonna be a confusing path, and I'm probably gonna have to go through the Ocean View Motel again. But isn't that comforting in some way? There is no danger in the Ocean View Motel. It's just confusing and grim like with it. There is no danger. The hiss is not there so far. Why are we zooming in on Ati? Department of Maintenance, huh? This is where we need to go next, it seems. Unless I'm like already there now. Because of the way the oldest house works. I'm probably already there. Or is this a preview of what's to come? This is a nice industrial bit. I like what I'm hearing. Oh shit, ability points? From the nearest control
Do you
point.
hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look.
Alright, so what's up, Miss...
Hi, Jesse.
Miss Pope? On the sound... Nah, we're
Thanks,
good.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more.
Hold on, there is a paper here that we need to read. Initial impressions. Analysis of the His threat, Part 1. Initial encounters and the entity known as the His have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the His is able to invade and corrupt control points, alter items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Ryan has been distributing over the past week was not affected by this corruption. The only exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the His. This could indicate that His have already been corrupted, or her behavior is in contrast to that of the other His that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organism of the His corruption. We tested this ability on His corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host physiology becomes reliant on the His, more work to be done. Pressure her to file reaction for full report. Right. What's the hotline telling me? Yo, what's up, Chaos Morales? Welcome. How are you doing this fine evening? Board countermeasures. We are at war, hostile takeover. The His is the opposing force foreign power. We will provide countermeasures strategy. Accept ingest them at control points. These countermeasures missions will benefit you. We will give you resource and rewards. To reach complete this countermeasure. I'm doing good. That's great to hear. Let's read about the coming. Let's listen to the coming storm.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. Catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of the attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes.
Yeah.
I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. The thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix.
Yeah.
Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid.
Aren't you technically dead?
Hands trembling. I'm losing.
Ex-director Trench, aren't you technically dead? Why are you so concerned about your mental state? Anyway. But yeah, welcome, Chaos Morales. We're playing Control today.
Like it's coming from the elevator.
Possible.
What? We can't get
Abilities. There we go. There's the skill tree. The hell? Then a little bit of ability. Of energy. I need more. Well, we need to do a little bit of launch damage. Additional weapon form slot, cool. And we can unlock this, I guess. This skill tree seems particularly not oh shit. These skills seem boring, but these skills seem pretty fucking interesting to me, because they're like, you get 50 launch damage, but then you can launch grenades and rockets back, and then you can launch basic enemies and large objects, 3 objects. Hey, this is pretty fucking interesting.
Lockdown is lifted.
How the fuck are Astro Constructs? Weapon forms. Construct Shatter. I need a bit more source and mods. Also, this is crafting.
And see what you can find.
Board countermeasures. Charge into the field. Kill enemies with a service weapon in chargement. Pierce, surge, kill his rangers.
Around here.
That seems easy. Outfits. Technical response? No. Astral dive suit, urban response. Ah, I don't like any of those. I just like civilian Jesse.
Any measuring devices you can find.
Anyway,
It's a surefire way to get on Darwin's good side.
we're here. Where do we need to go? Executive central. We need the
I
elevator.
heard that his attack the power plant. Brings
No,
up a
no,
lot
no,
of
no.
questions. Are they communicating?
This elevator, the sector elevator.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
A maintenance sector.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Alright, Mr. Ati, I'm gonna meet you in the maintenance. I don't know, my Finnish accent is weird because I don't really listen to a lot of Finnish people talk English. I listen to them either speak their native Finnish language, or I listen to them sing in their native Finnish language. Like actually no, I did listen to Windows 95 Man from last year's Eurovision. You guys ever seen that performance with Windows 95 Man? He sang a song about there's no rules, and then he didn't wear pants at any point until the very end, and none of it was censored except for his logo. She's just the Windows 95 logo.
Later appeared that took me to Trench's office.
Anyway,
What's he guiding me to?
we need the clearance level for that. Anyway, that was fun.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
I see it.
How do we get there?
Well, first of all, we surely will have to get some hiss. But we have to go to the janitor office then. Die. Ah, fuck! Right. There we go. Now we gotta cleanse this. Excellent. Now we can fast travel and like we can get the next form actually. Now that I think about it, because I got the 500 required things that we needed. The Astro constructs weapon forms. The construct shatters. Shatter. New form constructed. Shatter. Switch weapon form. This is like a shotgun, it seems. Yeah, we got the shotgun form. Cool. Damage after projectile spread. Headshot. Ammo cost. Cool. Cool. Now we can switch guns. We need to find Ati, the janitor, which is at the janitor office. It seems. We'll see him. Okay, this is actually a pretty fun weapon, I ain't gonna lie. Where are you at? Ha! Hit my ass. Who else wants smoke? Oh, I hear you. Oh, get banned. Ow! Okay, we need to kill this guy. There we go, I've killed the Hiss Ranger. Now you come here, sir. Damn, it's good. Alright, did we kill them all? We killed them all, it seems. Yeah, this is the janitor's office. Well, we could do that first, but I think this is This is a little bit more. You're playing Control? Yep, I am playing Control. Welcome, Aberasi Oscar. We're meeting with Ati for the first time. Oh, second time.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, son. It happened in the last.
God, he's the most finished man I've ever seen. I love him.
Truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor.
But welcome, Aberasi Oscar. How have you
More in
been?
that role than as the director.
It's been a while since I've seen you, I think.
Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, he's
Look,
great.
We need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner.
Thank you.
But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna
Yeah,
be
we're
more.
trying to hit the live mental blocks. Happens. It happens. I'm also like being close to burning out.
Doctorate in this. I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant.
I assume. Okay, Chad. Here's something about Ati. I assume those weird things.
This house has a vermin problem. A bad one.
I assume that those weird sayings, idioms he says, they're like legit Finnish idioms, but like translated to English.
Power plant, perkele.
Oh, he does go perkele. I love him.
He's starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
I think we get it.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The works on the task board here you can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Right.
No one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Right. Oh, we got clear on level 2. Thank you, Ati. But yeah, back to the topic of the mental blocks, I understand. I've also been there sometimes. Like, maybe not as intense, because like, surely some other people have it worse than me. But I do have been struggling, you know, a little bit. Maybe burning out, maybe not. Hold on. Let me look at the missions. Burn the trash around the furnace. Yeah, that can be done. We can go to Central Executive to collect their one. But yeah, the mental blocks, they're hard sometimes. I've also been hitting like, yeah, how do I go on? What do I do anymore? I feel because it feels like I've done everything, but I certainly haven't done everything. There's some. There are many things I could still try, and that is what honestly I think that's when I say that's what keeps me going. The promise of something new, even if it fails, is what keeps me going. Because if you do something new and you fail, at least you learn something. And the knowledge can be put to good use. Suomi, Finland, perkele! Right. Chase the merry-go horse object of power.
Nauseous.
So what is this supposed to be?
How do you think it got down here?
What is this horsey?
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
You tell me. I ride horse. Calm down. Get the uncorrupted. Ah. Now what? What does this? Oh wait, we gotta dodge! Dark Souls! The horse choo-choo allows you to evade dash, use improve escape. Huh? Oh shit, you can air dash? Okay. Okay! Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. So how do I get rid of him? To safely avoid. Oh, I'm gonna lie, for this game I had a few mods for the camera and guns. You know, legit much better. Yeah, I'm gonna say that it's the camera is a little bit iffy, but I'm not gonna be and say that wow, it's unplayable. Normally, unless the game is really problematic or it's a game that I've played a lot before, usually I can just deal with the vanilla intricacies of the game. But wow, I did not know that it will get a dash. One point ability discovered. Cool. It's too close for me. Bothers me for some reason. I think it's I think it's like a little far for my taste even. Oh, hold on. Let me look at this. Ah! Threshold Kids, huh? Okay, let's watch this cartoon. I'm curious now. I want to see what is up with this. Childlike horror. The best kind of horror.
What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog! I'm drawing the pyramid. The what?
We're jumping right into it seems.
What's a pyramid? The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane. Airplane? Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien.
Okay, but I want to know who is the target audience for this?
You can get lost in all
Like, I'm pretty sure all the employees of the Federal Bureau of Control are grown as adults. So who the fuck is making kids show about their stuff? Who up of the top brass said, yes, we need to produce this kids show for the kids, you know, at the Federal Bureau of Control? I guess maybe they're for like the kids of the employees who are like, why stop with daddy's job? And but I'm pretty sure that's like a violation of, you know, something. I don't know. This game is weird, but that's what we love about this. Anyway, we need to go back and take care of the... Oh god! Child influence, it works miracles. Maybe they do have a dedicated kids... Maybe they do have a dedicated kids department. Ah, fuck. You die. Yeah, it says launch efficiency. Cool. And we got a skill, so whenever we find a control point, remind me to improve my skills. I'm definitely gonna have to like invest in the dodge. Oh, that's a clearance level 4. Anyway, we need to go up and go back to the central ventilation thing and like fix the NEC power plant. Ah, wrong button. I did not know that I was not... Ah, there we go. Here's the counterpoint. I need to go. I need to increase my abilities. There's gonna be an ad soon, by the way. If you would like to not see it, consider subscribing. It helps the channel, and you know the drill. Let me do this large damage. I only have 1 point. Damn. Astral constructs. Upgrade grip construct spin. When I level more ritual impulse, I'll get it out for the Until Dawn movie. Strategy, yeah, collect reward. Charge maneuvers, cool. Hey, I wonder what the fuck the movie has to do with the game. Apparently, it doesn't. Pierce, charge, pierce, shatter. I'm gonna look at what's the one that I got. Shatter. We need to choose the shatter one. There we go, this one. But yeah, apparently from what I've seen, from what I've heard, the Until Dawn movie is bad. Like bad. Apparently that's element, like it changes too much from the game. It changes too much from the game, and that's elements that are like, why would you change this from the game? Oh, Book Club Lopez. Captain Lopez is whatever. Oh, hold on. There's stuff we need to read. There are files. Case files. Let's read about the merry-go-round horse. Yeah, I don't know that much about the game, but it was a killer or something. The movie is like you have to survive in the house. Yeah, it's a typical slasher film about, you know, these teens go into a resort in the mountains, and then they get slowly killed by someone. And then it turns out there is a supernatural twist, but like it's not like the biggest draw of it is the interactivity, I fear. So it seems baffling to me that they decided to adapt it into a movie, because like if the main draw is the interactivity, then why the fuck would you adapt it into a non-interactive piece of media? Anyway, let's read about the merry-go-round horse. Objects should be kept in a confined space when unbound. A fiberglass hose once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redactor reported that the rides will move on their own and that they could be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Over 9 episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redactors were found dead at the scene. The object attacked agent redacted. By redacted, agents invoked Formula C5, the object long enough to redact it. Fun. Oh, hold on. Let's look at the multimedia as well. But yeah, you put a bunch of lonely teens, a bunch of teens in like a house, and there's gonna be evil afoot. Most likely monsters of... Most likely as a killer. A slasher, but not very rarely supernatural, but it's mostly slashers. This is the NSCC control room. We need to come here, and surely those are gonna be like he's possessed agents. Imagine the killer sitting in his house alone. Okay, so I know how Until Dawn goes, and I can definitely tell you that does not happen. But it is definitely an interesting story. I want to say it's an interestingly told story, but the most interesting thing about it is the variations, because you can either save everybody or just say, you know what, I fucking hate this kid, I want him dead and obliterated, and as soon as you can pretty much decide to kill them off. It's fun. That's the beauty of it. It's like, you know how in horror movies they're always like, they introduce the characters and then they have to, like, they introduce the characters, the teens, and some of them are annoying and some of them you like, But then you end then when the like the killer shows up and starts killing them, you think, God, I wish they killed this one. And God, I wish they killed that one. And this one, you can control that. You decide what they do. Hold on. Where the fuck do I go, chat? Oh wait, I get it now. I have to go through here. Ah, but it's locked. I need to go through their ventilation. Ah, shit. There we go. We need to kill enemies with the service weapon in shatter mode. God, I'm getting lots of achievement progress pop-ups. But yeah, until down just says, hey, pick the things you like and let them die. Amazing. Okay, cool, you're all dead. Oh shit, what is this? A personal mode. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Ow. Ah, I see it now. I see the truth. Never understand to adapt the story. Why is that so hard? I'm gonna let you in on a secret. 95% of adaptations of video games get picked up by people who want nothing to do with the video game. Ah. Like 95% of video game adaptations get picked up by people who want nothing to do with the video game adaptation, and they end up using them as vehicles for their own original story. Like the Mario movie. Not the new animated one. I'm talking about the old Mario movie. The live action 80s one. Which was obviously intended to be like, you know, Blade Runner. But then they ended up making it. Well, it was intended to be a Mario movie, but then because of the directors who had their own idea, they wanted to do their own original Blade Runner with dinosaurs thing, and then that went to hell. Say that the old Mario movie was just too bad that it was good. It's entertaining, but I don't think it's entertaining in the way that the director and writer intended. Because like, yes, it is funny to watch. It's absurd. It is entertaining, but it's not entertaining in a way that they intended to be.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Ah, right. This is where we needed to go.
Explosion. Too much. Director's duty.
Right.
Keep the lights on.
But yeah, that... Not to say that it's, you know, a bad thing. But surely, I as an artist can understand that I have a vision. And if I end up not conveying my vision properly... I wish escape the whoopee. If I end up not conveying my vision properly, that is my failing as an author, as a creator. And then again, you know, death of the author and all that. I don't know. I'm just a guy who makes music. I'm not a serious artist. Federal Bureau of Attention Maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. If anyone sees the merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own. Definitely don't ban it to yourself. Funny. Let's read about Northmoor. What's up about Northmoor, Mr. Trench?
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it.
Tell me about it.
North was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong.
Prime candidates waiting in the wings. But I was there. Had been the whole time. Keeping my head down. Working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Oh, right. I get it now. I get it why the file compares the gun to Excalibur. It's one of those deals of, you pick it, you get the title. As opposed to you get the title, you get the gun. Oh shit. NSC power plant, huh? Oh, a human person.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Okay. That's good to know that we get. Oh, where's the, here is security. You, Chief Arish?
Hey! Chief Arish, FBC.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden.
I'm the new
I'm
director.
here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure. Man.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden. Man. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make it.
Have you played Alan Wake, by the way? Yep. It's on the VOD channel.
Euro jargon. It's what we call the power plant.
I played the original game. Don't worry, I played the first Alan Wake.
Security asked me to protect it in case of an attack. So what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat.
That's the reason that I'm playing Control, because it's by the same people, and I know that it is connected, but I know...
Still, at least he gave us these personal...
I want to, but I heard it's Yankee as fuck. It's not that bad.
Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the
yeah.
history from the plant if you can.
I played the original Alan Wake. It's not that bad.
Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
It's relatively short.
You sure are the lot.
Then again, I did face a lot of difficulty, it seems, but I apparently managed to like accidentally play it in hard mode. Hey, Chief. Anything, you know anything about
When the
it?
converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
Right, so the power plant.
What exactly is the power?
How does this work? What power system?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Ain't that a thing?
Yeah.
Ain't
It's all
that
part of the
killer?
job.
Right,
I
then.
should be going.
That's all I needed to
down
know.
to
That's all I wanted to know. Alright, yeah, but the original Alan Wake, I will describe more or less janky and more a product of its time. If you take away the plot that makes it like actually like super interesting, at the end of the day, it's just a standard. It's just a standard. What's the word I'm looking for? It's just a standard late 2000s, early 2010s third-person shooter. You know, regenerating health, cover, only 2 weapons, all of that. Were it not because of the story and the storytelling, it will have been forgotten along, you know, along the mind jacks, the binary domains, control points, and stuff like that. Perfect. Now let me see. Let me look at the board countermeasure because I can collect this reward. Perfect. The health boost. Headshot tactics. Executive sector. Service weapon. Service weapon. Yeah. Okay. It's Gucci. And I say coolant pumps. Let's go to the coolant pumps first. But yeah, I think that proves that it proves to me that what the fuck are you? Have fun. This game is yes, unfortunately that game is a Metroidvania. Okay, Buzuki. Welcome, by the way. Yeah, this game is interesting as fuck, I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck are those? Well, ain't got no. Oh, perkele. Oh shit, I'm guessing we need to hurry up to this. The ending sucks though. Well, that's a nice way to hype me up from playing it. You know, the game that I'm trying to enjoy is like, yes, this game is good, but the ending sucks. Control 2 for win. Maybe one day they'll make it. Alright, coolant pumps. Beautiful.
Replace the parts.
Right. Thank you, Ati. They are working on it after Alan Wake 2. Good. I probably need to play Alan Wake 2, but that game is unfortunately stuck on the Epic Games Store so far. And I probably won't be playing it until it manages to get out of there. Alan Wake 2, yeah. Yeah, it's stuck on the Epic Games Store and I do not wanna buy it there. It won't be out from Epic Games Store. That's what they say about Kingdom Hearts, and look at it. It came out of the Epic Games Store. Paid too much money for it in exclusive. So did they with fucking Kingdom Hearts, and look at it. Kingdom Hearts is out on Steam. Hold on, Chip. I might be a little lost. Where the fuck do I go? Dude, what's up? For Square Enix, it was an exclusivity contract. And I assume for Remedy it is again. And eventually you must use a certain ability. Oh, wait. I get it now. For Alan Wake 2, it was a development agreement. You'll have to see it. Amazing. Just jump in and get fucking obliterated. Right. I appreciate the help because I was a little bit stuck, but in the future do try to not backseat too much. I want to enjoy the game at my own pace. Unless I am playing a fighting game. I do appreciate the hint, and technically it was not considered backseating, so I will let it slide this time. Anyway, let's go back to the coolant pumps. Wait, I get it. I remember that I have a dodge now. I can just dodge. I probably should look into the stamina usage. In general, enemies melt you in this game too fast if you use guns blazing. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. But thankfully I can do this. Use control of your RAM and CPU. Okay, let me go back to this. Ah shit, what the fuck are you? Die. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. I do have 32 gigabytes of RAM and a pretty good CPU. Precisely because this game, precisely because streaming is, what's the word that I'm looking for? Streaming is demanding, especially if you stream like games like this. The Dash Zone, I realized. Do I have any abilities yet? No. Cute and funny. I know what that means, so you're on thin ice, but you could have meant literally anything else, so I'm gonna leave you. How about 2K machine and medless? Your lady even stuck my machine. It's absurd. Yeah, sometimes the games just be like that.
I don't like that sound.
You know, as opposed to all the other possible enjoyable sounds it could have been, Jesse. Ah shit. Oh, you can do that! Now where do I go? Not here. Right. NSC coolant pumps. Cool. We need to fix them.
Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plan goes control the spool.
So that's one of the pumps fixed. Right. Good. Good. Who else? Who else wants smoke? Nobody? Nobody make this Japet alive. Nobody? Fixing pumps is a reference to Mario. No. Mario doesn't just necessarily fix pumps because that is an electrical maintenance thing. Mario lays pipe. Okay, he's a plumber. He lays pipe. I mean, sure, he has to deal with a few pumps here and there, but he's mostly laying pipe. Good point. It's so funny watching none of you realize what the term laying pipe means. Die. Alright, any other pumps we need to fix? I'm pretty sure here is one. This one's here. Hello, Iguana Bob. Welcome. Oh wait, no, this one is fixed. Shit. Where else can we find the pump? Those guys have red eyes? They even have eyes? Yeah, apparently they do. From what we just saw. Where's the next pump? There's 3 of them and I have fixed 2. Ah, it must be around here. This must be the place, like... Here it is. Non-tritulus. Investigate what is blocking the pipe.
My old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipes.
There we go.
We need to deal with that.
Do you want to go to Finland?
He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. He got him caught with his hand in the fist.
What the fuck is this? Why is it singing?
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
But I don't particularly want to go to wouldn't want to go to Finland, but it does seem like a nice place. It seems snowy, comfortable, you know, lots of snow, lots of forest, stuff like that. Nice place. Anyway. But yeah, I will not mind going to Finland once. I like the Finnish. They are pretty cool. Anyway, let's go back to the pumps and pump up the jam. Pump up the jam, pump
We
it
need to
up.
fix this thing ASAP.
I'm pumping, and the jam is jumping, and the water is jumping. Right. Oh, oh, man, music, put your booty on the floor now. Oh, oh, man, music. Get your booty on the floor now. You guys know Philomena Conk, right? You guys know that one British lady that interviews that does like the fake documentaries like completely seriously.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
The end of the world, you think you got a choice? Damn. That goes hard as fuck. Anyway, don't spit at me. We need to fix this. But perhaps I do. Even if my choice makes no difference, I still made a choice. Is that not what matters? No, don't apologize. It is genuinely a thought-provoking thing. It is genuinely thought-provoking, and that and I have nothing but love for thought-provoking discussions on this channel. It reminds me of my favorite MidTubers, like, you know, like Vinny or Northern Lion, where he'll go into like a philosophical tangent about like I know it's not your fault, but like this new generation of kids, they're being raised by the Cinema Sins generation, and like your favorite movie is not the one that made the most impact on you. It's the one that was the most correct, that made the most sense. We have to go. Where do we have to go now? Because I think we fixed the jam.
I don't like that sound.
Anyway, let's go back and fix that last pump, it seems.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Yeah, we did it. We fixed the pipes. So now we're gonna fix the energy converters, and then we'll do like the directorial override, and then I'll probably end the stream and continue on Tuesday. Because this game is good, but I need to finish, you know, I need to upload the VOD and all of that. You know how it is with these video games, chat. They are taking too long. Ah, never mind. There's keys down here. Where are you? Show thyself. Oh shit, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, good. You done, son? No, not yet. Ah, yes, I am. I'm not sure how soon is soon, but I expect at least another hour or so. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. Depends on how slowly we progress to the next section. Should take around, I want to say 20 minutes at best. Anyway, we need to kill that guy. He will give us valuable resources. This is my gun. It fires $200 custom-made cartridges at the rate of 10,000 rounds per minute. It costs $400,000 to fire this gun for 12 seconds. And that's it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I know, I recognize the reference. So where is he? Oh shit, I see you. Come on. Hit battery to the face. TF3 confirmed. If you're talking about Team Fortress, potentially. If you're talking about Titanfall, hell no. That actively got cancelled. Oop. That actively got cancelled. It's what could be called the saddest disaster of our time. I told you guys that it was not gonna be real, and I was not expecting to be correct in that way. There we go, we got that guy. Now we ride this elevator. But yeah, I'm sorry for making you all sad, but I was 90% sure that Titanfall 3 was not gonna happen. People were like, it's real, it exists, they're making it. And I'm like, no, they don't. They aren't. And then a few days later, it got announced that Electronic Arts decided to cancel 2 Respawn projects. One of them was set in the Titanfall universe. Oh shit, yeah, I'll get trouble. Don't worry, I've come to fight the war. Ha! Die! Who else wants smoke? There we go. Oh shit, I didn't know I hit him with the palm strike. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get that one. I wanna see if I can get that one again. Whoop. Come here. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Got your ass. Alright. Alright, let's make them around. Die. Half-Life 3 is real though. Apparently that's what I'm hearing, but I still refuse to believe that until we have like gameplay footage. Anyway, now that we're here, I'm gonna go to the energy converters, which is around this way. We gotta walk this way like Aerosmith. But yeah, apparently multiple people are saying Half-Life 3 confirmed, 100% real, not fake. But I refuse to believe. Until I see the game, like, I don't want to say with my own two eyes because, like, there are many things that I could be like, oh yeah, Titanfall 3 is real. I mean, Half-Life 3 is real, but it's the meme that lives on. That's what I'm saying. But I still believe that it could pretty much be a thing. The game that is always being made until it's made. Then again, that does lie with like Valve internal modus operandi, because the way Valve makes games is that they are working on it like iteratively, and they're not afraid to like throw out a full version. Like they get a full completed game, they're like, yeah, no, this doesn't meet the quality standards of Valve, throw it out. And they just let it happen. It's not like, ah shit, we need to put it down. And apparently, from what people have said, Half-Life is apparently like playable from start to finish. They're just doing, you know, polish and all of that. Not what I needed. This is what I needed. What will be first? Half-Life 3, Silksong, or GTA 6? Well, out of those three, Half-Life 3 has a, GTA 6 has a release date. So I'm willing to believe that one will be first. Right now, since Nintendo took it upon themselves for some reason. No, it's not gonna be Silksong. I get difference. Home saves. Silksong is first in GTA 6. Now, I refuse to believe that Silksong is not coming out until we get a release date. Let's look at this, his charge. Right, this is the exploding one. His trooper, this is the big boy. Home safe test. Utilization of paranatural elements munition testing of OOP-22, aka home safe. The safe object power can produce a various in objects or material from its infinite vicinity. See OOP phase. Bureau ranges where you give permission to employ heavy weaponry against the prior utilitarian boundary subject in order to gauge the barrier's durability and reacted velocity and munition were tested with reactors. So testing will continue after reaction. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing prior utilitarians to participate in after engagement will be an advantage we're considering. Right. But you know, until Silksong gets a release date, that game is not real. And even then, it's still a maybe. Ooh! That game is not real until I see the Steam page with a pre-order button. And even then, it could still be a scam of sorts. Oh my god! Hold on. Let me give you a shout out, /fish. / Brother. Let me give you a shout out. Get raided, nerd. Get shouted out, nerd. Everybody, this is my sibling. And by sibling, I mean like we have the same VTuber mama as /fic, the writer and I think Dragon VTuber. They were playing Final Fantasy XIV. How did that go, Slash? Did you Hello, the craziest miner. The craziest miner. I don't know. To me, you're the sanest miner. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to do that joke every now and then. Well, welcome, the craziest miner, and welcome everybody from /fix channel. I was working on my crafting. Ow! They shooting me. They shooting me. My God, they shooting me. Give me. Ah, shit. And thank you, World by Stevin. And everybody that don't know me, I'm one of Slash's. Your foreskin buddies. Hold on, why do I have to load the term foreskin? No, we're not foreskin buddies. That will be weird as fuck. But no, we're siblings because the same mama, who is Soda, 99X Soda, drew both me and Slash. We have the same artist. And potentially rigger. I'm pretty sure my mama also rigged the model, but I don't know if she also rigged yours as well, Slash. But anyway, everybody that came from their chat and does not know me, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good whatever the hell time it is under wherever you're living. Hey there, boys, it's me, Demon, Doku Scar, Miglione, Hell's Musician, turned VTuber because the kids don't sell their soul to the devil no more. And I'm playing Control, which is a third-person shooter. I have a different papa, so I guess we're step siblings. Yeah, technically we're like half siblings. We have half siblings. Step siblings is when your dad marries another lady, and then that lady came with had a child.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
And now you have a stepbrother. A half brother is when your dad marries, when your dad ends up with another woman who is not your mom, and then they have a child. So you share the same dad but not the same mom. In this case, the same mom but not the same dad. Anyway, let's read the upcoming game reminder. Next game, whatever. It's just the standard office politics, standard office correspondence. And now we have to lift up the lockdown. Ah, I'm being assaulted everywhere. But yes, thank you so much for the raid, and if you need to raid and run, because I understand that streaming is a hard thing, feel free. How was your karaoke stream yesterday? It went pretty good. It was fun. It was unfortunate it had to be unarchived because, you know, copyright. But I saved the copy, and I may upload a song or two every now and then to social media because I feel like some of those renditions were really good. Thank you for the follow, Well be Stebbin. Alright, here comes the lockdown. Time to lock it all down. Ooh, I love it. I think we're gonna be ending the stream soon, but it depends on how I'm feeling. Cause like, we don't have a lot of fun stuff to go through, but I don't know if we're gonna be like a little bit of lore here and there.
That's it. The other sector should be open now.
Perfect.
I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
Yeah, we're gonna tell Emily why we're here.
You two should get to.
I will lurk for now in your funny pew-pew game. Thank you, Slash. Have a good lurk and and get yourself some after stream care. It's nice to have. Anyway, now that we can get this thing. Now that we can get this thing, I'm just gonna go to the central room and wait, investigate the thing. Wait, there is something we need to investigate, chat. Hold on, let's go investigate that and then I'll probably end the stream. So I don't want to go too late. I gotta, you know, save the VOD and all of that. Where the fuck is that? Maintenance field training. Anyway, thankfully we managed to overcome this. Oh, hold on. I see energy converters. No. Or yes. Or no. Hold on. We're gonna have to take a good look. Oh, I never opened this. What's in the vault? There we go. A mod. Launch efficiency. Cool. Alright. Let's go check what else am I missing? Because surely I'm missing something else. I wanna check out what's in that what's in that part that they just mentioned. The training course. Says a good difference, and it'll probably be, you know, useful, it seems. We have to go to central maintenance, I think. Ah, here it is, field training. Here's where we need to go. But first, let's check inside here. We're gonna do that and then I'll probably end the stream. Ooh, fancy bathroom. Give me. If I find a control room, I should probably also check if I can craft the new form. Let's read this. Thresholds. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What a threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. This is what the widely accepted theory is that thresholds have dimensions representing a redacted frequency different from our own. When this frequency is matched, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which has acts as redacted. Others theorize thresholds on parallel universes, possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We don't know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe the LT is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redacting in those who learn of it, so it is actively denied. You'll have to. Hold on. There is more. There is a hotline. There is an internal lockdown we need to discuss. Tell me.
Much is expected from the director. The responsibility. The privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death, assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect.
Damn.
I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
I get it. I understand. Anyway. Let's go into field training, it seems. Rip Max Payne. Real. That's really going there, huh? Maybe something we learn something in Black Rock Processing. Black Rock shoot. Da, 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 da. I don't know why I have Black Rock shoot on the head. Chat. Vocaloid, the Vocaloid brain rot is real. There we go. Hit him with a palm of the fucking head. Oh yeah, why is this lifting? Hold on. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Freak. Brrrr. I'm fine. Yeah, we'll go back to it. Astral Control School. Okay, upgrade grip. We can increase base weapon damage, or we can... Oh yeah, base weapon damage. There we go. Now we can put on 2 mods. For the grip, cool. Damage against enemy armor, rate to fire, cool. Accuracy and rate to fire. Anyway, we'll go back into it. We'll go back into it and take care of that, chat. Surely this time I will not die. You know I hate to say, but I told you so. You know I hate to say, but I told you so. You can kiss 100 boys in bars. Wait, let me fast travel. I know exactly how we can make it there. Let me see control room. There we go. Wait, no. We need to make it to the coolant pumps entrance. No. Control room, power plant. Actually, yes, ventilation it is. Yeah, I think it is ventilation where we need to go. No, not ventilation then. Energy converters entrance, control room, power plant. It is the power plant. It's the power plant where we need to go to. There we go. Now we don't need to ventilation or anything like that.
I'm itching for some real action.
We go back here actually. In between cooling and the other guy, we go central maintenance. There we go. There we go. Ah, have to kill. Palm strike. What the fuck are you guys? There we go. Got you all asses. Anyway, let's go to the central maintenance. I think I'm gonna run the ad while I get back. So everybody stay comfy. Some of you guys are probably not gonna get ads because of the way because you got subscriptions, or maybe you got Twitch Turbo or any other sort of thing that will free you from the shackles of ads. And if you are seeing this behind the ad, congratulations. You are my special. And I love you. Of a sort. What is this? A mod. Spin Tennyson report warning. Listen, Trench is in the warp about this Tennyson reporting. He wants to know who wrote it and he wants to know it yesterday. Whoever did is gonna get crucified. I don't know if I want to know you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading Winston, so tell everyone the second keeps their head down. Best not to be on anyone right now, you know. I tell you, not calling all the way shit with it, with this place can be a darn hostile work environment sometimes. Tell me about it. We have to work. You have to go here. What's up with that? Can't really fly. No. What a mysterious. What a mysterious location. Atlas Chamber and Black Rock Process. Oop! Nope. Guy. Shit, what else can we get here? There we go. Surely there is something in here that we need to take care of. Nope. Oh, this was a waste of. This was a colossal waste of time. What is this? Wait. Aha! See, I am intelligent, chat. Sometimes. Field training action complaint. I'd like to file a formal complaint regarding the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want to use the use of the Ranger Field Training Course recording messages to halt immediately. I will not find the issue humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Amazing. Let's see what this poster says. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Typical job posters. I hate them. Like, Yes is the one responsible for your security, and it's just a fucking.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training Course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Course starting in 5.
Wow. 4, okay, I can see why this guy got mad.
2, 1. Go. "45 seconds remaining."
Okay, I kinda get it now. Fuck. Fuck, I'm not gonna make it.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 4 seconds.
Okay, let's try again. I think I can do this. I think I can do this, Chad. Let's try again.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3.
All right, put me in. I know what to do now.
Go. "45 seconds remaining.
I get it now, I get it. Fuck.
5 seconds remaining. Course failed.
Ah, a few seconds off. I can make it. Okay, Chad, this third time is the charm.
Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Third time is the charm. Let's do this.
Go. Seconds remaining.
We can do this. We can do this. Hey, Chad, we can do this. We're almost there.
15 seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining. Course complete.
We did it!
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
So what do we cleanse now?
It's because we need to hit it harder to break that shield.
How do we hit it then? Hold on, maybe we go up? We need to read about the plastic tree procedures. Holiday Memories 3. Items will be contained within the sample. Holiday Memories blank plastic white tray with green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken with the range of the hours of thought. Available microphone from finding different individually discovered. The item was taken from the regards to the redacted, a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. 1979 solar radiation damaged the radio, serving the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passage's opening, a military expedition visited the base to reestablish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in the supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, in which point the Bureau intervened. Amazing. What's in here? Dodge efficiency. There we go. Now let me cleanse you, save. You're free now. You're all free now. The copy having given weapons projectiles. Use the shield. How do I defend myself? Shield. Oh shit. Okay, damn. Okay, this is actually pretty very fucking sick. This is actually pretty fucking sick, I ain't gonna lie. Anyway. We did it, I think. We unlocked the shield. I didn't even know that it was optional. And there we go. We got 4 ability points.
Time to have a shield.
Hold on. Can we beat their asses? Ooh! Ooh! I think I hit him. Yeah, this. Anyway, chat. Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool point. This is a pretty cool point to end it. Let me go back to the central elevator, I think. And with this, now that we've unlocked, now we got a shield, we got a dodge. We got all the other usual skills, now we can like communicate with shit. Let me go back to the executive store. And let me go to the what is it called? Let me go to the control point, and then I'm gonna adjust my abilities, maybe see if I can craft something, and then save. Abilities. The shield strength. Oh shit, that is really fucking good. One more and I will leave it nice. Oh. One more and we will be able to fucking do that. Meanwhile, let's just get this one.
The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Let me see, what about the astral constructs? Forms? No.
Ooh, the Bureau's
I still need a bunch of
trial.
stuff. Anyway, Chad. Yeah. They're gonna raid out to somebody else. Don't worry about that. You didn't see anything about that?